totally forgot it was President's Day. And then, like, everyone was telling me, like, oh yeah, I don't have work today. And I was like, you're right. Time is just an enigma to me. I am not in the loop. Since 2019, it has all just been one long continuous day, honestly. Oh no, I will turn it off. How's that? Is that better? Is the volume better for Mike? Hello, 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 hello. What's up? Not much. Oh, the question about Carla. Oh, I'm so glad that you tuned in. Oh, I love that. I always love seeing the art that you guys tag me in on Twitter. I love seeing that. Thank you so much for doing that. It always just lights up my day. I've been doing really good. How about you guys? I hope you've been enjoying the long weekend. The signing went really well. It was so exciting. I didn't actually know a lot of these people in person. Like, I think we'd said that we'd really only ever just like messaged each other over Twitter or some stuff like that. And so it was really nice getting to put like faces to these names, because honestly, we're lucky if we get to run into each other at the studio just in passing, and then it's like, oh, it's you! Oh my gosh, I know you now! But otherwise, we never really get to meet them, or at a convention, then we get to as well. But, oh, thank you for the follow, Will Strive! Thank you so much! I think I missed another one too. The Real Drift, thank you for the follow as well. But so yeah, it was really exciting to be able to be like, oh, happy birthday, NSM! Happy birthday! Oh, yay, how old are you? If that's not rude to ask. Haven't been able to join because of work. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Yay! Yes, everybody, happy birthday to NSM. Happy birthday. But so yeah, it was really cool to get to meet everybody, and everyone was so lovely. But yeah, it was really, really cool, and it went really well, and I had fun chatting with everybody. It was great. I haven't gotten to do a con with the whole cast before, so it was so exciting to be a part of a Chainsaw Man event. This was my first Chainsaw Man thing, so that was really great. Do I want to be in Genshin? No, I don't want to be in Genshin Impact. No, it doesn't appeal to me. I just, no. Of course, I would die to be in Genshin. I would love that. I don't have that connection. I'm not with an agent right now. Giving me that side eye, like, oh yeah, okay. But I don't have that connection. I'm not with an agent at the moment, and so I don't really have any connection with that studio. So I don't know if you're coming to Tennessee. Well, if there are any cons in Tennessee that are close to you, you can always be like, hey, I think that these people, if there are other actors as well that you think would be really great for that con, you can be like, hey, I think these people would be really great at the con. And thank you for joining us, The Real Drift, and thank you for the follow as well. Any old school anime? Let's see. I'm still a sucker for the Sailor Moon. I'm still a sucker for it, both old and new. I think it's just that nostalgia. I mean, I have like pictures and videos from, I think it was like my 7th or 8th birthday party when it was a Sailor Moon birthday party, and I stuck a jewel right in the center of my forehead, and I was like, this is my tiara, and I was just full Sailor Moon attire. It was just oh god. And other ones similar, Tokyo Mew Mew, which I'm so excited it's still alive. It's still getting new stuff, which is great. I love that. I love to see it. Slice of life rom-com. Yes, I think I actually mentioned this one in the stream. School Rumble. Peak rom-com slice of life. Amazing. I love it. It's so good, and it has a couple of seasons, and I wish it had more, but we always wish that our favorite shows have more seasons, don't we? But that one's really, really good. So if you're looking for a good one, boom. I should make a song. I would love to. A lot of my friends do the music stuff, and I would love to do some of that, but I have yet to dip my toe into the music realm. Was School Rumble added? Oh, that's great. Okay, so there you go. It's on Crunchyroll now, so now is the time to check it out. Awesome. Yu Yu Hakusho. I know that is a Crunchy favorite. That, like, tons of the people there, that is a big fave. So I have not seen that one yet. It is on my never-ending list of anime that I have yet to see and that I want to. I actually do have a list. It's on my phone. I'm not gonna go find it, but I do have one, and I have it like to where it has the little circles that you can like check. Oh gosh. So it is on there. Fear not. Open to other voice actors via. Yes. I would love to do streams with other voice actors. I have some that I have listed below as like recommended ones. Like I know Dallas has one. Ayu and Micah have one. I just saw that Caitlin has one because she said that she's doing her stream right now too. And so I was like, oh, follow! So I just followed her today. So many people I'm finding out have one. I know Danny Chambers has one. So yeah, oh, hey Mina! But yeah, I think that would be really cool to just like play one of those like group games together, like Among Us style, or like what are those ones that's like Game Beasts or something like that. That would be really, really cool. Mother of Rudius. I do. Yes, I do. In Jobless Reincarnation, I am Zenith. Yes. I'm gonna keep on answering questions and chatting with you guys, but I am also going to get started on getting the rest of these signed for y'all. And to start us off, we are back to the signing for Harry. He is the real MVP. He like was like ballin' with Prince. And starting it off, we have a Fairy Tale Melody Prince. And I don't think there are any special instructions. No, awesome. So we'll just get her signed. Bam. I am always looking for like good slice of life ones. Like right now, like I'm watching, it's not an anime, but I just started watching I think she's Bula. Yes, I do voice Baby Bula. I just saw that scrolled past, so yeah, I do voice the Baby Bula. I love that scene when she's born and like, he's so protective. He's just like flaming with fatherly protection. It's such a great scene. It's like, oh, you care. You can't fool me. It's a great scene. There we go. So there we go, Harry. Thank you so much. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Whoosh. And bam. Oh my, thank you. I used to have, when I started, I think probably some of you know this. When I started voice acting, I was 17. And I had the worst signature ever. It was just like, well, worst autograph. But it was basically just like my signature trying to be fancy. And then I'd see everybody else's and they looked so good. And I was just like, that's what an autograph's supposed to look like. So I spent like months trying to figure out something that looked more presentable as an autograph. And so mine is kind of actually, don't tell Disney, I'm trusting you guys, don't tell Disney. Mine is actually kind of like a riff on Belle's autograph from the Disney parks, like the face character's autograph. Don't tell him, I'm gonna get sued. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. It's the beautiful boy. Thanks for the follow. Oh, the Mouse Patrol's on the way. They have ears everywhere. Where do you play Felicia? Oh my gosh, that's a throwback. I haven't thought about that one. And then it's me and Amanda Lee, I believe. Yeah, and I can't even remember who voices the main male character in that. I don't remember. All right. This is another one of my faves that I've done. And I think someone asked me the other day, like, who, if you could have lunch with one of your characters, would it be? And it was this one, this girl. Oh, I'm not good with camera orientation. This baby. This is from Interviews with Monster Girls. And this one is for Harry as well. Thank you, Harry. This is Hikari, and she's just, gosh, she's a hoot. And I love her interactions with Teach. He's Mr. Takahashi. I always confuse their last names because it's like Takahashi. That's whew. But but he is voiced by Chris George, who also has a Twitch. And it's literally just the two of us actually interacting. That is just our vibe together to a T. It's great. I love it. I love that it's encapsulated so well in that show. It's great. Let's see here. We have our first company print. Whoa! I'm obsessed with this print. I'm so happy. It's so freaking cool. Thank you so much, Rena, for the print. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. She killed it. You should give her a follow. This one is for AJ Cayenne, and if you could sign it with, I know what you are. Oh gosh. That is arguably like the best quote from that episode, I gotta say. Like, oh jeez. Voicing Sachi! Oh my gosh! She's my least favorite character in anime. You know, I know that there's like, there's this thought that like, oh, she doesn't like, Erika because that she sees her as like competition, but and like a lot of people think that, and that she doesn't like him either because that, or well, not that she doesn't like him, obviously she does, but that she gives him like such a hard time because it's like that, like, oh, I'm frustrated with my feelings for you. But we decided not to really try and play into that. We tried to play into more, she gives him a hard time and is frustrated with him because she feels like she's losing him, like she's losing part of her family. And that's a very scary feeling for, I mean, we all remember being like preteens. We remember that time. Everything is changing anyway, and for something that shocking to happen is, oh, thanks Sana for the follow. To happen on top of that, to be like, oh, our family's having money trouble. Oh, my brother might not be my brother, and like he's someone that I've been extremely close to my entire life and that I've looked up to and that is like taking care of me because my parents are kind of weird. I mean, they're great parents, but you know, he has a lot of that like protective and looking after her kind of figure for her. It's very jarring to be like, oh, we're taking him away now, along with all these other things you're going through. And so at first, yeah, she looks at Erika as, oh, you're why he's being taken away from me and why I'm losing basically a rock in my life, like something that I was able to hold on to and feel steady. But then I think she starts to see her as, oh no, it's not that I'm losing a sense of a part of my security. I'm gaining another one. And she starts to see this dynamic where it's like, I don't have to be subtracted from this. It's just different. I can still be a part of their dynamic. It's just going to be a different kind of thing. And then I think she's actually a lot more supportive of Erika. Like, she's like, why aren't you going after her? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you talking to her? I think she's actually more supportive of he and Erika than a lot of people think. And I think that she likes the idea of having her as a sister. She likes the idea of adding another person into her life to be a caring and secure and protective force there. And so I really, really like that. I enjoyed that and playing into it. Let's see. Master Takaki song for a rom-com. Oh, cute! Who do you ship Asta with? I love that there's a whole list. Oh, that's great. You know, I don't think at this time I really ship him with anybody, which I know is like not what you want to hear, but I just don't think he's in the mind for that. I think that there's so many other things that I don't think that he would pay a relationship or any of the women the right kind of attention or feed a relationship the right way at this point. And I think it would just be like, oh, you poor, poor woman. Like, you're so devoted. And he's just like, gotta go, bye. Like, like, you come second or third in this, sorry, bye. Like, she would just be like, oh, okay. You know, like, I feel like at some point he'll get there and he'll be more mature. And I think in a lot of ways we're already starting to see that in his choices and things like that. But he's not there yet. Chainsaw Man on the Xbox? Is there like a game? Is there a Chainsaw Man game? Because I am unaware. Nani? Oh, and the next print we have is a Krista print. Oh, wait. I can't do orientation with our lovely Emir peeking in. And this one is to Zach. And it's favorite quote or line and a heart. Oh, thank you for inspiring me to become a VA one day. Keep staying awesome. I'll do my best. Oh, gosh. No Chainsaw Man game, but there's a collab with... Oh, yeah, I did see that. I saw the little, the thing with power. Like, she was animated and everything. Oh, yeah. I did see that. I saw a little thing of it on Twitter. That was so cool. Man, I wish we could do that. That would be awesome. I've seen a lot of those. Like a lot of people that got to work on that. I'd love it if we got to come in and do like the English for those, like as a little like blit, but they'll probably just keep the J, which is fine. Let's see, what should I do? Yeah, I got it. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! I wanted it to just be Princess, but there's already a Princess account. I was like, no! So I was like, well, my last name's April, so Princess A. And then I was like, it's Princessa! Oh! And I was like, I'll roll with it, it's cool. Anyway, thank you so much, Zach! Eventually I'm gonna figure out, yes, it's inverse, and I'll I'll get it right, guys, I swear. Fiona Frost. Oh, thank you so much. I tried to do my best, like, off of what I got to hear of Lindsay, but it was really hard because they hadn't really gotten to set the character yet, because she'd only done, like, not even really a 5-minute scene, like, probably even just, like, 2 minutes of a scene, and so there wasn't much of a character to reference from, so it was really tough. But I tried to be like, okay, this is kind of where I think she's wanting the voice to sit. I did my best. It's hard. Voice matching is always hard. It was good that I was much more familiar with the voice, obviously because of quintuplets and stuff like that, and that we'd had to do in that show a lot of voice matching for each other just because it was part of the show, which was great. So that was very helpful. But for that show and for a lot of the other times that we voice match each other, it's much higher in our registers.
Like, it's this kind of voice, and that's much easier for us to voice match for each other because that sits more tonally in the same place, and it's more easier for each of us to replicate.
Like, for example, me and Jill and Felicia, the three of us right around in that register, almost interchangeable. Like, to the trained ear, you can hear it, you can hear the nuances and be like, oh, I know which one that one is. But for just filling in for like a few lines or for one episode or for like a scene, you won't know. And so that's great. That's great for the purposes of if someone gets sick or someone has to go somewhere. Wonderful that we're able to do that for each other. But it's hard when it's a lower register place, because for those, we don't necessarily sit in the same place, and so it's hard to try and replicate exactly, because there it's gonna sound a little bit different. Oh, thank you so much, Dave. Let's see. Anime Expo in LA. Ooh, I would love that. I would love to go to LA. I've never been.
Oh gosh, there's a gnat.
I am not a ninja. I did not get the gnat. We've got another Kobani print though. Woo!
Come here. Wahahaha. Let's see.
Oh no! I know what you are, and a blonde dachshund staring blankly forward. Oh, oh no! Jacob, why are you doing this to me? Once again, my artistic skills are drawn into question. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best for you, Jacob. But I mean, you saw yesterday. You saw the Krista. You know, you saw. Okay, it's not gonna be to the same caliber as my, what is it, textily artistic friends. It's just I'm not gifted in this way, so okay. I'm so nervous. Okay. That's a meme. I'm pulling up the meme, you guys. I know this is a meme. It brought up the Twilight thing too. Okay. Oh, it's from perspective too. She's like. Okay. Here we go. That's a heckin' snoot. Okay, ears. And then they're kind of like that. And then it's a head. And then the other ear. Flopping. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Oh. Oh, man. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know? It's actually not. I'm actually quite pleased with that. It's good enough. All right. Man, y'all ready to see the dachshund? Okay. Camera. No, this way. How do you see it? Dachshund. That's my I know what you are dachshund. My attempt. I tried. Oh, man. I tried, you guys. I tried. Florida Supercon. Man, okay, so I am always down to go to cons. Just so y'all know. Always down. Like, if there's one that you're like, ooh, I would love to see her at this one. Just CF Games. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, CF Games. I really appreciate it. You the best. So that's good. Oh. Anime weekend. Welcome, Raiders. Raiders of the Ark. We've got a pop. Cosmic oven. Thanks for the follow, Cosmic oven. All right. Now for Anthony, we have a Shiozaki pop. Whoa. And let's see. For the quote, "It is my humble quest to spread true good across this world." I can totally fit that on there for you, Anthony. You got it, dude.
You got it, dude.
Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember Full House? Or am I just old? Is that old? Is that old? I don't know. I don't even remember. When was that? I know it's 90s, but... Okay. Urkel. That I do remember. Yeah, old. Oh, God.
Did I do that?
Oh, man. I just hit the mic. I'm so sorry, you guys. Just BAM! Caitlin! Oh, I guess she's done with her signing. Thank you, Caitlin. And I know what all of you are. You're Chainsaw Man fans. I see you. Oh, God. Welcome, y'all. How are you? Hi, Caitlin. I know. I saw that yours was on like the same time, and I was like, also I followed you. And if you ever like play any games or anything, I would like love to like play something with you. And I love you and hi. Yay! I'm excited now. Okay. Thank you so much, Anthony. I hope you like it. And everyone say hi. We love you, Caitlin.
Yeah.
We have another melody print. This one is for Daniel, and he quotes doodles or notes related to Melody Fairy Tale would be great. Thank you. Let's see.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. This one is when she's talking to Rusty Rose, I believe. Twitch. I am too, actually. I'm always like discovering like new people's accounts on Twitch, and I'm like, oh! I just saw that Caitlin's was today, because she posted about doing her stream, and I was like, oh, she has one too! Thank you so much, Daniel! I hope you like it!
And then this one is a Yotsuba.
Yes, Mommy Himeno. Man, I have to apologize to you guys too. So if y'all like have been with me before and you have like seen one of my previous streams, you know that I'm not tech savvy, and so I tried to stream. I tried to just to like simultaneously stream the YouTube streaming from Streamily to my Twitch yesterday, because I was like, that'll be great to have it going through here too. And so many things went awry. I was so embarrassed. So for starters, this is only known to me, but I was hearing 3 versions of the stream at once through my headphones. So there were like 3 different timings. It was like reverb really bad, and so I was like having to focus like really hard. Like at one point someone was like, we can barely, why is this muted? And I was like, it's because I just wanted to hear the real time talking. And so I was like, oh, okay, unmute. And so I was hearing 3 versions of the conversations at different times. And so I was like really focusing and being like, okay, this is what their lips are saying, so this is the one that's on time. And so but I was like, I have to really focus just in case they ask me a question or something, and then I don't want to be like, what? Like, and then they're gonna be like, what's wrong with her? So I was just like, focus. But then I went back and I looked, and I didn't make a audio track for that source, and so you can only hear me in my stream anyway. So it was all for naught. It was for naught, and I was just like, I did all of that for nothing. It was so stupid. Oh god. I'm smart in other ways, you guys. I just when it comes to technology, I be like oh yes, the space book, the my tweet, like that's me. I just oh god. So hopefully this one right now is going okay. I don't know. Can you hear me? Oh no. Okay, anyway, this one is a Yotsuba. Happy hopping baby. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. This is the Yotsuba for Brian Wynn, and this is gonna say,
In questions with 5 choices, chances are highest it's the 4th answer. Oh yeah, always choose C or D, man. Unless you've chosen that a lot, then you gotta go with A. Like, I don't mess with all that streamy stuff either. Yeah, it's really embarrassing because, like, I put, like, pens for days.
I forgot about that one, Sid. That was a good one, too. I put, like, on my Twitter, like, months before I started streaming, I was like, what do you guys want to see me play? And, like, I put, like, options, and then I was like, no, I'm not ready. And so I didn't start streaming for, like, the longest time, because I was, like, so scared that something was gonna go wrong. And I was like, I'm not ready. I don't know absolutely everything about everything. And obviously I still don't. But I'm like one of those perfectionist people. And so I was just petrified that something would happen and I wouldn't be able to fix it. And so I just didn't start. And which is so stupid. It's just like, oh yes, just in case something goes wrong, let's just not do it at all. Like, the logic wasn't sound, but I know it's like partially an artist thing, or like a lot of people have that, where it's just like, I would rather it be perfect than to do it at all and have an imperfect thing be out there. Like, but eventually I just had to get over it. I was just like, no, I have to start, or I'm never going to. And so I did. And my first stream had a lot of issues. You could not hear the game at all. And there were definitely a lot of things, and like I couldn't figure out like how to get one thing onto like the right. It was flawed. It was very flawed. But we're up and running now, I guess. For the most part. Still, when things are like more complicated than just like this, or like running a normal game, like what happened for the live stream, I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I'm doing something, and I'm learning, so there you go. She's the 4th one. She goes with her number. That's cute. First stream was fun. Oh, I'm glad you thought so. Just watching me panic. Learning it and things aren't going poo-poo. Yeah, that's, you know, if I just completely lost signal and you saw me go, then it would be bad. But it could be worse. That's a good point. All right. Thank you so much, Brian. Wee, 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 wee.
Jumpin' baby bee. The dachshund. No! Oh no! Power got cut when I was drawing the dachshund. For your first stream, this is pretty fun. Oh, I'm so glad! It's such a cute print. Thank you! Honestly,
what, Jacob? You might get a take 2 because I was gonna redo it afterwards because the ink ran a little bit on the signature and I didn't want to send that to you. So you might get to see it anyway. I'll just do it again now. Okay. That was my bad. Dachshund, take 2. Let's watch it be not as good as the first one. That's my luck, man. This time, you will be a good little marker. And you won't go banana news. Yes. Much better, yes. There we are. Okay. Jacob, are you there? Dachshund, take 2. Okay. I am pleased. Chacaron. I hope you liked it. Okay. And then... Oh, another company. Okay. Usa. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Dragonar Academy, my little sprite baby, Luca. Oh my gosh, with the little whoop. She was so cute. She just sleeps in a little bed of grass and flowers. Oh my gosh. I can't remember. No, I do remember, obviously, but I can't. You forget so much. Like, just like being like, it's gonna be 10 years in July. 10 years of doing this. It's just weird, man. I'm old. Cold coffee. Performance was so raw as Kovani. Get into character and protect your voice. Man, I'll tell you what, sometimes sometimes you can do as much as you can to protect your voice for big screams like that, but if you have a long session of doing it, it's gonna be rough no matter what. And you just have to do as much as you can to warm up ahead of time, and then as much aftercare as you can afterwards, which is just vocal rest if possible, and super hydrate, throat coat tea with honey, keeping it very, I don't want to say the word that makes people uncomfortable, but you know what it is. It starts with an M. I sleep with a humidifier going like every night. It's weird. Like I almost like can't fall asleep unless I have it going now, because it's like that white noise. I'm like, something's wrong. Like if it's not going, it's like something's gone awry. I'm gonna open up your prints again to get it to you. Streamily will send it to you. And yes, I would love to do another one. I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna keep doing these. I'm not gonna do them like all the time, you know, but like at least once or twice a month I'll do Streamily signing. I don't know if necessarily every time I will do pop figures, because shipping for those are a little bit more complex, but prints for sure. For sure I'll do prints. And yeah, and then I just send it back to Streamily and they get it to you guys. So it's really cool. Reprise Haruna in Turevu's final season. Oh yeah. That was issues with me in the studio. I was having a really hard time with getting paid, and I tried to talk with them about like, okay guys, I'm willing to come and do this again, but it can't keep being like it was for the first few seasons. And like I'd done a couple other shows with them as well, and I was like, it can't be like this, where I'm having to keep reminding you guys, hey, you know that show I did, when is that money gonna come through for that? Because that's been like months and months and months now. And I was like, I'll do it, but I need it to be like either direct deposit or something different, because it's not okay. It's really not okay. And we're gonna do like the standard rate that all the other studios do, and that's how we're gonna do it, and I need that in writing. And they told me, oh yeah, well I'll get that going with the higher ups and everything. And I messaged them again. I was like, hey, haven't heard back. Just wanted to make sure that that was in the works. And they were like, yeah. And so I was under the impression it was. And so I went ahead and I set up a session actually for this last season. So I was on the books to do the last season. And come the day of the session, they sent me my contract, and none of the changes had been made. And it was literally like as I was walking out the door. It was really slimy. They were hoping that I was gonna go do the session and come back and see like, oh, they didn't change anything. Oh, but darn it, I already did the work. I guess I just have to accept it because I already did it, and so I have no grounds to negotiate now because they already have my work. But I did see it in time, and I was like, hey, I saw that none of these changes had been made. I'm still willing to work with you guys, but let's reschedule this session because I don't feel comfortable moving forward with this until the things that we talked about over like 6 months ago now are adjusted. And the emails that I got back from a person who is no longer working with the studio, they have been fired since, were basically an attack. It was like, how dare you? You are like so like egocentric. You want me to tell these people that none of the other actors would dare. You are so selfish. And I was just like, whoa. And so at that point I was like, okay, you know what? No, I now I don't want to work with you anyway. If that's how you as a professional company conduct yourself. And so I was like, I'm sticking to my guns here. You just let me know. And they were like, so you want us to recast you then? Is that what you want? And I was like, I hope that it doesn't have to come to that. But if it does, then I'll be very... that would make me very sad, but I'll understand if that's what you feel like you need to do. And then I followed with an email of, Bryn, I'm so sorry. I feel like there must have been a misunderstanding. And so, needless to say, someone higher up on the ladder must have seen their first email and been like, why did you do that? Like, why did you attack her? Like, and knew they messed up. And I'm guessing that they did that to a couple of other people as well, and that's why they no longer work there. But yeah, at that point I was just like, no, you're not, I'm not communicating with you at all anymore. But if these things aren't gonna happen, then this isn't gonna happen. And so they didn't make any steps to do that. They just made steps to be like, do you want to reschedule? And I was like, I'll reschedule when these things are adjusted. But that never even brought it up. They just wanted to try and reschedule. And I was like, okay, no. So, yeah. They sent out a recast email and told everyone that I didn't want to do it anymore because of content. And didn't say anything about why I actually didn't do it. So. All right. I hope that clears everything up. Sipping the tea. Oh, man. I think you had the well, I mean, I really hadn't done that much work with that studio anyway. The one director that had been using me at that studio stopped working with them. He quit, and so I wasn't working with them anyway. No one there was using me anyway. So, voice actor told me that you recast because of content. Yeah, because that's what they told everyone, is that I decided to say no because of content, because they wanted to cover their butts, you know, because obviously they don't want to say, oh, we weren't paying her, you know. That's not exactly a good idea. Anyway, how difficult is voice acting? I wouldn't say it's, I mean, it's not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy. Oh, but also I'm gonna get this one started. This is for Daryl, and he wants it to say, may I please have the quote in the following screenshot? Oh no, I can't access that. Hey Daryl, are you here? Because I have no access to the link that you included for your Kobani print. So I'm not sure what to do for you. I can sign it to you. But I can't, we're not able to access links. So I don't know how to handle that. In the meantime, I will put an autograph on it and I will mark it and I will set it to the side. If Darryl, D-A-R-R-Y-L, if you are in the chat, and you put, hi Bryn, hope you're well. May IPIs have the quote in the following screenshot written, the link, plus a note of appreciation for you. Then let me know what you want it to say. But for now, I will just put to you, and I will set it aside for now. Oh, back to the, is it difficult? No, I wouldn't say it's difficult. It's not easy either. There are definitely, like, different things that I've had to, like, pick up. Like, for example, cold reading. Not easy. And that's what, for at least for the companies that I work for, that's what it all is cold reading. And it's a skill that is very, very tricky, especially when you're having to like watch for flaps for anime. For English cartoons, not so much. It's more loose. But for anime, it's very strict because we can't edit those afterwards. And so you really have to have an ear for that timing. Obviously, the engineers work their magic, bless them. But it can't be like super far off. So you have to have like at least a pretty good ear for it and be able to get it right most of the time, or else, you know, it's gonna take too long in the booth and you're not gonna be able to finish. So it's something that is tricky to pick up, but I feel like now it's almost second nature. Having done it for 10 years, cold reading isn't as hard for me. But it is also incredibly competitive. Like, you have to know that when you send off an audition, odds are you are not gonna get it. And you have to be okay with that. Even if it's like, oh, this is such a cool show, or oh, I love this character. You have to do the audition and then let it go. And just like wipe it from your mind. And if you hear back, awesome. But if you don't, you can't be like, oh, I haven't heard back about that thing yet. You'll drive yourself mad. And that's a hard thing to do. That is a hard skill to acquire. It's, you know, because everybody wants to be a part of like the next A-list thing, or AAA title or whatever, and like you get attached to characters that you think are really neat, and you're like, oh, I could do this so well, or I would have such a fun time doing it. But you gotta remember that like the directors are getting like hundreds of auditions for each character, and of those hundreds, a couple hundred of them are suitable for the character. And you could be one of those, you could not, and that's that's a hard pill. It's a hard pill. And you also have to acknowledge, for art, for music, for most creative mediums, for anything. I think this is a healthy thing to acknowledge for anything. There is always someone better out there. The best you can do is your best, and be like, you know, maybe I will be better for this specific thing, but I know that there is someone better as a whole at doing this than me out there. But maybe this is my opportunity. And I think that's just the healthiest mindset to have. So, yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. Let's see here. We have a... Where'd she go? Aha! We have a lovely quote reprint for Ava. Awesome. Add any quote. Cool. I got you. Oh, yay! There you are, Abel! I hope you like it! Woo! Thank you so much! It gets me so excited when, like, you're like, I'm here! I'm like, oh, yay! I love that! That's so cool! This is so neat. Y'all are awesome.
And I have my Mr. Pete. He's here in his bed, being my supportive doggo.
Oh, you got a Yotsable one too?
Oh, yay! Oh, Pete! Hi! What are you doing? Did you come to check? You want to come up? Up, 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 up. You got it. Up, 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 up. Good job. Yay, baby. Say hi.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa! He's slipping.
There you are.
Coterie, more like goaterie. I love that. She do be the boss. What breed is your dog? He's so cute. He be dog. He dog. He. What are you, Pete? He's a Yorkie Dachshund, Cavalier, Chihuahua, Silky, Mutt. He's all of the good boys. He's all the smalls, the small ones. That's what he be. He be all the smalls. Yes, he's everything. He all the borks. He all the yippers. Add any quote. Let's see. Aha. Everything I've quintuplet print. Oh, nice! You going for a set? Really hoping Tia and Lindsay open up Streamily shops. Do they not have shops? I'm surprised, especially like, because they've been in the game for a while. That actually really does surprise me.
One sec, guys. He wants to go in his closet. Goose. You want to go in the closet, you goose? You goose. Go in. You're such a goose. You like the bed that's under the clothes? Yeah. You like having a curtain of privacy? Goose.
Oh my gosh, Imran, thank you so much. That's amazing. Yukino. Oh, that's so cool. What's your story about? Yotsuba is the same as Lindsay's Titan character. Oh, how cool. Oh, I'm so glad you like the film. What do the Quints listen to musically? I feel like, do y'all remember like the girl rock like anthems that like the but that they were like super poppy, like, okay, think like the Legally Blonde opening song, like, I don't know if y'all even know what I'm talking about, or like the like I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. That's Yotsuba. Like that's her. Or just like the Hillary Duff, or like the stuff like that. That's the stuff she would listen to. And then I feel like Nino. Would listen to like, well, 'cause she does like the girl band kind of stuff. Billie Eilish. I could see that. I could see like the Billie Eilish type stuff, like kind of like the edgy pop kind of stuff. Yeah. Ichika. Like her, or like Nicki Minaj, like the like strong women vibes, but like kind of like rap, R&B, like just like really sexy, like just feeling yourself kind of music. That's the vibe I get from Ichika. Miku, lo-fi, obviously. Or gangster rap. Yeah! Or no! I bet... Because she loves, like, she's, like, history, right? She likes, like, the history stuff. So I almost wonder if, like, she'd have, like, some classical in there as well. Like, she'd kind of be into it a little bit. Like, okay, let me get this one going, too. This one is for Joseph Calamia. It is an abusive Monster Girls print. And it says, as mentioned, I adored your performance in interviews with Monster Girls. Please write part of her Behold the Mighty Vampire song! You got it! I love that. Boo, 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 boo. I do want to get some more prints done of, like, other characters. I might put up, like, a poll of, like, what... Woo! That went right through my sticky note. What character y'all would love to see. Because I want to get, like, a couple more Kobani prints. Because, you know, hype and whatnot. But... like, I want to do, like, some of the other characters as well. So, another one, like, I want to get is, like, Ritsu from, like, Assassination Classroom. Okay, it's still fine. But, I don't know. Like, I don't know which ones would, like, I'd sell, like, 2 prints of. And then it wouldn't have been, like, worth getting the commission done. Because commissions are so expensive. They're so expensive. I don't know.
Yotsuba for Nick. Alright.
I did the pins for days.
I got pens for days.
I'm just imagining her throwing the pens now.
Pens for days!
Oh, God.
Shua! Now we have the Noragami Prince! And this one was actually done by Yukine. This one is for Chad Willems. Awesome. And it's just any quote. Cool.
Oh, Witch from Mercury. Oh, yes, thank you so much. I love my mama bear. It's literally just like, how about we go do this thing where we could die? And she's like, how about we maybe reconsider? I love playing the mama bears. Long time. Manga's good too. Yes.
Quote.
I got it. Throwing shade.
This is not exactly how I imagined a wish-granting god would act. Not at all.
Poor Yato. He out here doing his best.
Oop. Cold baby. I'm gonna die. Okay. Didn't die.
Okay. This one is for Afton.
Please use the following quote. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got it.
Totoro had a brother who's into music. He was music queens interact with him. Oh, oh, bye, Imran. It was so nice to have you. I'm just imagining him as like the younger Futaro, like him looking like the younger Futaro, because he was kind of like that punky look. I feel like he and Nina would get along really well. Especially with her like career choice and everything. Did I just say career? Did I tap the name right? Did I tap her R? I just tapped the R on career because I was tapping the R on Futaro. Oh.
Funny anime things.
Oh, jeez. The things you only do when you work in anime for too long. still don't know why. I have my security thing on really low. Like, it's only supposed to time out people if they, like, are linking stuff, like, being like,
come check out my Etsy page.
like, you know, like... But otherwise, it shouldn't be doing that. So I really don't know. Like, I seriously have turned everything else off. Oh, bye Plus Ultra 2.
Okay. This one is for Jonah, and it is also a company print. Thank you so much, Jonah! Be a cute one. Process on the Morning Glories. That'd be really cute. I love that. I absolutely love the Kase-san. That would be a really, really cute one. This one is for Josh. She could maybe draw a small Kobani. Right, I know where you are from the hotel art. That'd be awesome. You got it. Thank you so much, Josh! Alright. And that is it. Want her to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh god. Yeah, I've never played that. So that would be interesting. I want to. I own one of them. I don't remember which one it is, but I have one of them for my PlayStation. But I want to start from like the beginning. But
I'm really bad at like the quick timing thing, so I know I would die like a ton. Which I guess is fun on its own, but I don't know. I do want to play it at some point. But right now, I still want to wrap the Doki Doki. But that's on there. That's on the list of ones I want to play.
This is a Kobani for Robert. Thank you so much, Robert. We have for Craig. Add whatever you feel like. Cool. A video where they replaced all of Kobani.
What? Replaced her with what? Never look at Chuck E. Cheese the same way. Man, I never look at Chuck E. Cheese the same way regardless as an adult. I should... It's all about time and saving power. Only played once and died on the 4th night. Never played again! That's me in Phasmophobia. I died and then I was just like, I can't do this by myself. I was like, no. Maybe with other people, but not alone. Okay.
What's a good Yotsuba line?
I have seen the Courage the Cowardly Dog Kobani one. That was good. Played Phasmophobia once, died, never played it. Yep. It's just freaking... And like, I wasn't even doing well anyway. I was just like, go in the house, drop the thing, get out of the house. Go in the house, drop the other thing, get out of the house. Like, it's just... It was terrible. I was just like, did it react? Nope. Okay, it's not this. Did that react? Like, it's just so bad. Oh gosh. I feel like quintuplets in horror games. How would it go? Some of them, like, I feel like don't mean to throw shade. I feel like Nino would like Nino and Ichika would both like be like, we're so brave. We're so brave. We're not scared. You're scared. You should be scared of us. So like especially Nino. Miku would be intrigued by it. She'd be like, oh wow. Wow.
Oh, how interesting. Wow, look at all that. That's cool.
Like, she wouldn't be scared. She'd find it really cool. Like, she'd just be like,
The lore. Lore. Whoa, lore. Lore, you guys.
like, she'd be one of those. Yotsuba would be the one to, like, try and, like, laugh at the fear. She'd be like, this is so, aren't we having fun? I'm so glad we're doing this. This is the best. I love being scared. I'm glad that we're all doing this. Like, she'd be like trying to play off being terrified by like, yes, such fun, adrenaline, fear of dying, fun, you know. Oh god, how would you react? I feel like would she be with Ichika and Nino being like, I'm not scared, you're scared, you should fear me? Like, I feel like, yeah, no, actually that would be the three of them, and then it would be Miku being interested and Yotsuba laughing hysterically, like trying to be brave. But all around, just very loud. I feel like it would be a very loud event, seeing them all play together. Oh god. That would be, yeah. Oh no. Except for Miku. I feel like Miku would just be like, oh, and just like toning out everybody else. Yeah, but I feel like it would be Ichika, Nino, and Itsuki being like,
We're brave, we're warriors.
I love that. Okay,
Noel. You got it, Noel. Yeah. There you are, my dear. I hope you like it.
oh wow, we've been going almost 2 hours. Woo. Heading out to watch some anime. You do it, man. Bye, Marcus. For the next stream, I might do some more Doki Doki, and then I realized I did not play the boys' story, or the kids' story. Need to do homework. No, Sid! Go do your stuff! What are you doing, you crazy? I also realized I didn't play the Little Nightmares, the other thing. There was another kid next to her, and I didn't do that. And I was like, oh, I forgot. Dang it. So I also want to finish that. Because like people told me, like, oh, that's important. Like that there's something, like there's part of the story in that section. I was like, oh, whoops. Origami manga officially ended. I know, which means that they can start on the anime again. Like, they need to finish that up. This is for Jerome. Please write, "Hey, Usuki, you finally looked up." Yeah, you got it. Hey, Usuki. There you are, Jerome. Our little butterbean. Thank you so much, Kieran. I know. You're just waiting for Attack on Titan, though, because I missed the story. Oh, I hope that she's in it. I pronounced my name right. It doesn't happen to me too. I feel that. I get Brian far more than I would like to at this point in life. I just accept it. I'm like, Brian here. Like, I'm just like, I will accept all. There she is. Oh, wait. Man, I still haven't gotten it. It's the end of the stream and I still don't turn it the right way. Oh, jeez. Okay. I have to go grab another Mandy print. One sec. Okay. I do not know who this is going to.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, are you saying uppies? Is that it? Is that what's happening? You can do it. I've seen you hop higher than that. You can hop on countertops, for goodness sake. Hi, hi, hi.
I do not know who this is for, but this is a melody print, so I will just sign it. If you heard that, that was Pete sniffing into the mic. Thank you, baby.
Help you. Big help. Big help. Yes, you are. You helped us so much.
And I have another company for Ethan and Josh, but I am out of company prints. So I cannot do those tonight. But what I can do is I can do those on my next stream, and I can create a clip of them. And so that even if you don't watch the stream, if you come back to the Twitch, I'll have a little clip there for you. And I'll keep that up for like a week or so, so that you guys can have that. This is for Ethan Gerlich, and I don't have a last name for Josh. But yeah, I will have that up for you guys. Obviously, it will also be live streamed, but just in case you don't catch that live stream, I will put that clip there for you, and I'll put on Twitter when that live stream happens, when I'm gonna do those two company prints. So yeah, I will get those done for you. I can't believe I ran out. So fear not. Alrighty, we got through them. Do you have any Nene prints? No, I don't. That's another one. A lot of people love that show. And that's another one I would love to do. I think I will do a little post. I'll put like maybe 5 characters on there and be like, hey, of these 5, I'm gonna get prints of like the top 2, just to see like which ones you guys would like to see at cons, which ones you'd like to see in the Streamily shop, stuff like that. Because I do want to get a couple more done, maybe have like different sizes as well, because right now I have just a lot of 8 by like the typical like 8.5 by 11, and then I obviously have the Kobani, which is the poster size. So I want to get like a couple more posters, and then maybe some smaller ones for people who want just something a little Himiko print. Oh yeah, that would be cute too. So for our next stream, it will probably be a gaming stream, and I'll probably get these 2 little Kobanis in there as well. And yeah, I'm glad that we were able to get this all done. I'm really pleased with that. You guys were awesome. Like, I was so excited to see like some doggy ASMR for you guys. Oh jeez.
Yeah. You saying I'm gonna be part of the stream?
I always love hanging out with you guys. I'd love to meet a lot of you guys at cons and stuff. I'd love to do that. But in the meantime, I love doing this. I've always had a good time. I've never had like any negative stuff happen on a stream. You're always so positive and so welcoming, and I always have so much fun chatting with y'all. So yeah, someone is feeling neglected. Clearly, he's just so abandoned. I never give him any attention. Can you tell? Like, oh hey Edward, hey. Lake Charles, nice. Oh, how cool! Yeah. Oh, thanks, little Mac. But oh wow, we are like at the 2-hour mark right now. So I think that is actually a good point to close this out. And I know a lot of people have already headed it. I speak for a living. Head off to bed. So I think I will do the same. And I will see you guys for the next stream, and hopefully some more Doki Doki Lit Club. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing our girl Sayori, and no bad stuff happening, and everybody being lovely and positive in the club, and all the girls being adorable and friendly, and nothing horrible happening whatsoever. Of course not. It's a literature club. I wouldn't imagine it. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had such a blast chatting with you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.